Let's talk about subject lines. Of course, an attention-getting subject line is an absolute must because you are competing with countless other emails in the inbox. So what makes someone open your email? Well, you might need to experiment to find that exact answer, but we want to give you some tips for creating a must-click subject line. There's a lot of phrases that can cause your message to be filtered out as spam, and we link to the most common in our course materials, so you'll find that in the extras section. There are just as many words that the reader will filter out, too, causing them to just skip right over your message, such as avoiding all caps, for example, or commonplace phrases like free, act now, limited time, or reminder. Don't use any of those. Writing your subject line is a bit like writing your call to action, but with a twist. You want to hint at what the reader is going to be able to do if they open the email. Most newsletter platforms now have Emoji Integration, which is what you see here, the ability to use small images, which are popular in texts, tweets, and Instagram posts. By using a related emoji, not only does your email stand out a little more, but you can give a clever hint or clue to its contents. We like to say a picture is worth 1,000 words, but like anything, don't overdo it. Use emojis infrequently and judiciously. Personalization and marking is a continuing trend. Like adding the reader's first name to your subject line is another way to increase your open rate. A study by Campaign Monitor estimates that emails with a personalized subject line are 26% more likely to be opened. And if you're wondering how to do that, most of your email platforms are going to have a mail merge feature that will automatically integrate that personalization for you. Clarity is key. You want to remove as many unnecessary words as possible while preserving the gist of your message. You want to be straightforward and use appropriate keywords in the beginning whenever possible. And finally, make sure that you cross-check your subject line against the content of your message. For example, you don't want to mislead folks in opening your email with the promise of 50% off. When they open the email, they're thinking it's the entire store, but then they find out it's really only one knitting needle set, for example, or that sewing machines are not included. So if your sale only pertains to certain things, make sure that you say that in the subject line.